Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. I am Miss Nimra Rani, SS English at Divisional Public School and College, Sahiwal. It's your English lesson, lecture number 15. Today we are going to read the story, The Ransom of Red Chief. Reading and explanation, page number 19. So the objectives are, by the end of this lesson, students will be able to understand the story, to learn correct pronunciation, to solve the comprehension that is given at the end of this lesson. The Ransom of Red Chief 2 by O. Henry. Summary you have read before that Sam and Bill write a letter to Ebenezer Dorset to make a commitment with him, as they demand ransom of $1,500 instead of $2,000. They wanted $2,000, but it was too much money. That's why they decided to get a ransom of $1,500. They asked him to send a reply at 8:30. But he has decided either he wants to get his son back. They also asked him not to show any treachery, because if he shows any treachery, he will not be able to see his son back. Let's start the reading from page number 19. Exactly on time, a half-grown boy rides a bicycle, slips a note into the box, and pedals away again. I got the note and was back at the cave soon after. By the lantern, I read it to Bill. The time which was decided by them. On the appointed time, a half-grown boy came here on a bicycle. He slips a note there in the box and immediately ran away from there. Sam got the note and returned to the cave to tell Bill what is going to be happen. So by the lantern he started to read the letter. To Desperate Men. Gentlemen, I received your letter. I think the ransom you ask of my son is a little high. I hereby make you a counter proposition, which I am sure you will accept. You pay me $250 in cash, and I agree to take him off your hands. But bring him at midnight so that the neighbors don't stop you. Very respectfully, Ebenezer Dorset. This letter is written by Ebenezer Dorset, who is asking these two men to pay $250 in cash, and he will be agree to take his son back. And he also asked them to bring that boy at midnight. So every person will not be aware about the happening situation. The check, I began, but I glanced at it and hesitated. His eyes were pleading me. Sam, says he, we have got the money. The kid will send me crazy. I think Mr. Dorset is generous for making us such an offer. Don't let the chance go. Here some words are underlined, and the meanings of the underlined words are glanced, to look quickly, hesitated, confused, depressed, generous, noble. Here Sam is talking to Bill in a confusion and asks him that they should get the money because Mr. away and get the benefit what he is asking for. Honestly, Bill, says I, he has got on my nerves too. We will take Dorset's offer and make our get away. That night we got him to go by saying that his father had bought a new toy for him and we were going to play with the new toys the next days. get away, run away. Here Sam is talking to Bill and telling him that this boy is also has become irritating for him. That's why they should accept the offer of Mr. Dorset. And after making their commitment, they should run away from that place. So on the appointed night, they started to convince the boy to take him back to his home. They asked him that his father has brought a new toys for him. That's why they are asking him that his father has brought a toy for them and they are going to play with these new toys. Just at the moment when I should have been collecting a ransom, Bill was giving $250 to Dorset. When the kid found out we were going to leave him, he fastened himself as tight as leech to Bill's leg. His father pulled him away. How long can you hold him? Asked Bill. Here at the point, they are gathered and Mr. Bender is paying a ransom to them, and here Bill is also giving $250 to Dorset as he has demanded to pay this money in a cash. When this child came to know that they are going to leave him, he started to run as fast as he could and tied to Bill's leg. But his father snatched him away and Bill asked him, how can you hold him so that they may be able to run away? I am not as strong as I used to be, says old Dorset, but I can promise you 10 minutes. Enough, says Bill. In 10 minutes I shall cross the country and be over the Canadian border. And as dark as it was, as fast as Bill was, and as good a runner as I am. He was a mile and a half out of Summit before I could catch up with him. Here Bill is asking from his father that he should hold his son and how much he can hold him, and he says that he can only hold him for 10 minutes, and Bill says that in 10 minutes he will cross the border, and because he was a great runner, that's why he started to run as fast as he could. And Sam reached to Summit and Sam reached there after some time, that is almost half an hour. In this way they get away from this kidnapping child, and it was quite irritating for them. So from this lesson you have to solve this homework assignment. Answer the following questions. Question number 1 is, how did Sam and Bill get Johnny to go home? Question number 2, who was giving money to Mr. Dorset? Question number 3, where did Bill say that he would get in 10 minutes? Question number 4, I think Mr. Dorset is generous for making us such an offer. Who is the speaker and to whom are the words addressed? To make this assignment, write this assignment while drawing margin line, write date and day, and write the statements with marker, and use pen for writing answer. Thank you. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.